Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a product empties video. I've never done this video ever before, so I'm super excited to get into this. It also took me a while to prepare for this video because I had to finish a lot of different products first before I could shoot this video, so I've been waiting for this for about 6 months. So I've been collecting different products for about 6 months now, and I'm gonna show you guys all of them and let you know my thoughts, if I would purchase it again. So that's basically what this video is gonna be all about. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like and comment on this video, and of course to join my giveaway. How this goes is I'm basically gonna show you guys all of the products I've used up, then I'm gonna let you know my thoughts on it. Do I like it? Do I hate it? Will I keep using it? Would I buy it again? So all those random stuff, I'm just gonna let you guys know. Let's start it off with face cream. So I went through 4 of these. This is the V&M Naturals Eternal Pearl Pore Perfecting Face Cream for a Luminous Glow. So this is actually something that I have been using for months now. It's only recently that I've stopped using it, not because it's a bad product, but because I want to try out more products before committing to this particular product. Yes, I have commitment issues. No, I'm just kidding. This is a really good product. It's actually the longest face cream that I've ever used, but my skin is changing and I do want to, go with the change. So I'm trying out different products. I want to see if there are products that are more effective than this. So far, I haven't found one that is better than this one, but I'm still in the exploring stage, so I'll let you guys know all about that journey some other time. Now, the reason I like this so much is because it's a natural product. I have super sensitive skin, so this is something that really worked for me because there's no harmful chemicals. My skin didn't react badly to it at all, and I just love it. It smells great. It feels really good on the skin. It dries down. The ingredients in this are really good for your skin, especially the pearl powder. I really saw the effects. It really brightened up my skin. It smoothened my texture, and it just moisturized it really well. I do find it a bit pricey though. For about 30 ml of product, it's around 800 or 900 pesos. That's a bit much for me, and the reason why I did buy a lot, even though I find it pricey, is because I bought it when it was on sale. They had this anniversary sale where everything was buy one take one, so that's how I ended up with 4. I also have a problem with the component. If you look at it right here, it's like a push down type of situation, and I'm okay with it up to the part where the product's already finished. Like, you know how if it comes in bottles, you can scoop it out, you can really get all the product out of the bottle, but this one, there's just no way. You just have to push it as much as you can, and if nothing comes out, then nothing comes out. But I know there's still product in here. Does that make sense? So I just know I didn't get all of it out, and considering the price is a bit up there, I would want to get every single drop out of this, but there's just no way. Next up are these V&M Naturals Wrinkle Revenge Instant Anti-Wrinkle Eye Gels. Now this one, it's so good. I loved it. It really did improve my under eyes, and I will definitely buy this one again. This one is also pricey, but I think it's worth it because it really does reduce the lines under the eyes, the puffing, the color of my under eyes even improved. So I think this one is really great, and it comes in this little thing. So that one's cute also, so you can also control how much you use. The ingredients in this are really great. They're all natural, and they're also very effective. So if you guys are looking for a new eye gel, this one I highly, highly recommend. This one is the V&M Naturals Happy Pores Cucumber and Guava Leaf Skin Clearing Toner. Now this one is an okay product. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't amazing. But at the same time, I did find toners that are so much better than this one, so I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing this again. But this one actually smells really good. The mist is also really fine, so this is also really good as a setting spray. This one is actually very refreshing, and it's one of the more affordable products that V&M has, so I think it's okay if you just want to try it and you're not that particular about your toner. Then I think this one is a good one. The thing I love most about this is the spray. It's just such a fine spray. It's actually more of a mist than a spray. So if you're the type who likes to lock in their makeup with toner, then this is a great way to go. I'm actually keeping the bottle because if I make my own makeup spray, I'll just put it in here, and it's just gonna be such a beautiful mist type of spray. This one is Physiogel Hypoallergenic Cleanser. It is a soap-free and non-comedogenic cleanser. It is for sensitive skin and for all skin types. Now, this one I actually picked it up because my skin is just super sensitive, and my friend told me that this would be the best cleanser for me to use because there's no soap, there's no alcohol. It's basically just the gentlest cleanser you can use. So this is what I used for a few months, and it was really great. Would I purchase this again? Yes, I would, but not right now because I'm also testing out so many other cleansers, and they're just more effective than this one. But this one definitely, it really cleanses your face. It doesn't dry it out. So if you have sensitive skin, this is definitely something I would recommend to you. I was actually using Cetaphil before I picked this one up, and I find that this one is so much better. It cleanses your face even more, and it doesn't dry it out. So I think that's the reason why I really recommend this one. Now, this one is more of a light cleanser. It doesn't really go deep into the skin and, you know, clean it out. So this is definitely something you use after removing all of your makeup but before putting on your moisturizer. Next up are these Hello Gorgeous hair products. This one is the Lavender Mint Conditioner, and this one is the Gugo hair wash. I really enjoyed using these products. They smelled so good. They also felt really good on my scalp, which I think is really great, and they're also natural products. Every time I use these, I feel like I'm in a spa because the smell is just so relaxing and it's so fresh, and it also feels amazing on the scalp, on the hair, and even after. My hair smells really good, so I would definitely recommend these products, and yes, I would buy more of these. These are made out of natural products. They smell good, they feel good, and they're super cute, so yeah, definitely recommend these. This one is the Lavender Moisture Rich Bath Cream from Marks & Spencer. Now, this one was actually gifted to me, so I have no idea what the price is, but I love this. This has been my body wash forever, and it just feels amazing. The smell of this is so good. It's just so relaxing and very calming, and I love that. Now, this one is actually something you're supposed to use when bathing in a bathtub. It's not supposed to be, you know, in the shower or anything like that, but that's exactly what I used it for, and it's so amazing, and I love it. It smells so good. It feels really good on the skin, and it leaves my skin really moisturized, which I think is really great because most body soaps really dry out my skin and it's just awful, but this one really moisturized it and really made it smell amazing. And of course, it cleansed my body, which is what it's really supposed to do. Would I actually buy this? Honestly, I don't know. It depends on the price. If it were over 1,000, probably not. I would go for something else, but if it's maybe 500 or 600, maybe I'd go for it. Next up is the Everbilena Pro Flawless Finish Foundation. Now, I actually went through 2 of these, but within the span of like a year. These are actually really great. I actually got them about 2 years ago when I was just starting out with makeup, and I got them because they were the most affordable foundation I could find, but they were also really good. Like, it performed really well on the skin, the coverage was good, so that's why I went for this. So if you guys are beginners and you want to complete your makeup kit, this one is a really good foundation to start out with. It's very affordable, it performs really well, and they have a lot of good colors. So this one I would not buy again because I have found better foundations, but as a beginner, this is a great starting foundation. It's also really easy to use, it's easy to apply, it really blends out beautifully. This one actually lasts long on the face, and it also smoothens out a lot of my textures, and the coverage is really good. So this one I would definitely recommend to you guys. This one is the BTLA Compact Powder in the shade Toffee. Now, this is how mine looks like. I super hit pan on this. I used it so much. I just really like this powder. This is a really good everyday powder. It's really mattifying and it really lasts long on the face, and also they have a great color selection. Also, I've already purchased a new one of this, so yes, I would definitely purchase it again. I've already purchased a new one. I really love how this one performs. It really makes my face more mattified, but at the same time it still has a bit of luminosity to it, so it's a good balance of matte in the places I want it to be matte, but also it's not super drying, so that's why I like this one a lot. It's also really cheap. I think it's around 100 or 200 pesos. This one is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator Blush and Highlight. Now this one I actually never used as a blush because I don't like shiny blushes, but this was such a good highlighter. This is how it looks like now. I super finished it. I hit pan, but originally it had 3 or 4 different colors on it, and then I would just mix them all together, and then it would just give me a beautiful natural glowy highlight, which I really loved. The colors on these were gold, peach, pink, so when you mix them all together it just looks really great on my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone to mine, this is a really good highlight. Now as for the price, I don't know because this was gifted to me, but since it's L'Oreal, I think it's gonna be affordable, so definitely check this one out. Now this one I probably won't purchase anytime soon just because I have so many new highlighters to try out, but definitely if I run out of those, I'll just buy this one. This one is also a multi-purpose product. You can use it to highlight, you can use it as eyeshadow. It's just really great. There's so much you can do with this considering there are a lot of colors in this little thing. This one is the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. Now this one is such an amazing highlight. This is actually better than the L'Oreal Lumi highlight. I don't know why, it's just so silky on the skin. Does that make sense? Like when you put it on with other highlighters, when you put it on, it just feels it's okay. But this one, when I put it on, it just looked so good, looked so silky, it looked wet, the pigmentation was so good. Actually, you know what, there's a bit left in here. I'll try to swatch it for you. Look at that. I really finished this. I super hit pan on it, so let's just swatch it here. I love it. This is how it looks like. It just looks so yummy and frosted. So now I'll spread it out. So there you go. This is the highlighted one, and this one has no highlight. So this one just really looks so beautiful and juicy, and you'll just look so glowy and luminous, which I really love. I would definitely purchase this one again, but not anytime soon because I have so much highlighters to go through, but I will definitely buy this one again. And this one lasts really long. You get so much in this pan. This one is the Nishido Brow Master Eye Pencil in the shade Cocoa. Now this one is actually the brow pencil I've been using consistently for about a year now. I just love it. So on one side you have the actual product, and on the other side you have a spoolie. Now this is really great because that means I just have to bring this one thing and I can do my brows. But the thing about this though, I just discovered recently, yeah, only recently, that this is not exactly my shade. Like this is the closest I could find, but it's not. Like it's a bit too brown versus my hair, which is more of black than brown. So I started searching for another one, and I found one. I'm using it right now actually. My brow pencil right now is the AOA Studio brow pencil, and that one has really good shade and a really good formula, but this one also has a good formula, but they just don't have my shade. I actually really like this one. It's easy to use. It's a good balance of waxy and powdery, so when you put it on, it's easy to feather it out, and it really does last long. I have worn this super early in the morning and it's still so nice at night. So this one I definitely recommend to you guys, but make sure it's your shade. Don't be like me. I went an entire year with this shade. I mean, that's not super obvious, but I noticed it, you know? When I found this one in the department store, I was so pleasantly surprised because it's around 180 pesos for this, and the formula was so good. This one is the L'Oreal True Match Superb Blendable Crayon Concealer. This one I would not buy again because I feel like there's just so much more concealers out there that are better. Also, cream concealers just don't do it for me. It's not, I don't know, it's just not, I think it's a personal preference. I prefer liquid concealers over cream ones. I just feel like they're easier to blend, they don't tug on the skin, so that's why I won't be purchasing this again. But this one's actually okay if you like cream concealers, but it's just not for me. I mean, even the coverage wasn't there for me. I mean, the coverage was okay, but I like full coverage type of stuff, so this one is just not it for me. And I really did try to use it. Like, I tried building it up, but it just becomes, you know, cakey, so that's just not for me. But, you know, if you're the type who really does like creamy stuff on your face, then this is definitely for you. They have so many colors and it's actually good. It's just not for me. Last but not least, I have the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Now, this concealer is so amazing. This is actually what I have been using for months now. I love it so much. It's what I'm using right now for my everyday makeup look. I don't even use foundation. I just use the concealer and my skin just ends up looking so good. Like, so many people ask me what I use on my skin because they think it's foundation, but it's not. This is definitely a staple in my everyday makeup look. I put it on my T-zone and it just works as good as foundation. So the coverage is so good and it feels so lightweight on the skin. I definitely recommend this to you guys. I always repurchase this. This is actually the best concealer I've found in the Philippines, so if you guys haven't tried it, I highly suggest that you do because it's just so great. It's amazing. It performs really well. It smoothens out my texture. It really covers up, you know, the unevenness of my skin and everything and the dark circles under my eyes. Plus, it's also an eye treatment, so it really, I think it did improve my eyes. I know it looks really tiny, but it lasts so long. The thing I don't like about it though is it has this weird, well, I took it out, but it has this weird foam thing here. I don't know, it's just not for me. It's also not the most hygienic thing to have, but the product itself, so good. Highly recommend. Will definitely buy this again. Actually, I already have stock of this. That is it for my first ever product empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah!